So I got home today at like 9:45 a.m. You're probably wondering, why aren't you in school? Well, this is why. So I was in my physical education class and we were playing soccer. I was in an all-girls team that was going against a team that consisted of mostly guys. Now I'm not saying that girls are worse at soccer or anything, but I'm just saying guys, at least in my gym class, are really aggressive when they play. So a guy on the opposing team kicks the ball super hard and hits me in the face. I have no reflexes at all. So I get hit straight in the right eye. So the game kind of just stopped and everyone was staring at me. And after what felt like forever, well, was probably more like 30 seconds, but the teacher finally said, "Do you want to go to the nurse?" My voice broke a little when I said yes, and of course I was tearing a lot. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I wasn't even being a little bitch about it, considering like it hurt so much. So I go to the nurse, and at this point I can barely open my eye. She checks my eye, gives me ice, and blah blah blah, all those things that nurses do. And she hands me this form, and it has like risk, like if I have any of the symptoms on that form, I might have a concussion. As far as I know, no concussion. She asked me if I wanted to go home, and in my head I was like, I got hit, I'm in pain, and I might have lost some vision in my right eye. Yes, I want to go home. Before I went home, I needed to hand something in to my teacher because it was due to that day and he wouldn't accept it any other day. So I go to his class, and another teacher is in it. Now I hate that. I hate when teachers swap classes during certain periods. Like, why can't you just stick with the classroom and just like keep it, you know? I don't know. There's a teacher in there that I'm unfamiliar with, and she's all like, "Oh, how can I help you?" And I'm just like, "Oh, I need my teacher." And I was like, you know what, never mind. I'm just gonna put my slip in the bin where it's supposed to go. But there was someone in the classroom that I knew, and he started talking to me. And I apologize for this. I had no idea what he was saying. So I was out of it, and he starts talking to me, and I'm just kind of nodding, and then I hear like words and bits and pieces of it. I'm pretty sure he thinks I'm going to a place where I'm not going to, so life. So I'm sorry to the guy who I was talking with because I have absolutely no idea what you said at all. And so I was just kind of nodding like, yeah, I totally know what you're saying, yeah, All I could think about was how I wanted an eye patch and if going home was like really worth it, or if I really had a concussion or not. I'm sorry I didn't hear what you were saying. It's gonna be really awkward when I try to explain to you that I wasn't paying attention to a word you were saying, / I couldn't hear you. And plus I wanted to get out of that classroom as fast as possible because the teacher was kind of giving me death glares. "You're not in this class, leave." I kind of needed to tell this story, or at least document it in a way. So that's what this is. Not that you care or anything. Oh, yes. This is actually the ice pack that I got from the nurse. But I'm keeping it because I feel like I deserve it. It was disgusting. It was all red and angry looking. Like, what did you do to me? Don't take gym. Don't. I hope health is way better than this. This probably explains why I wasn't at school today for the most part. First period class this happened to me. My first period class. So after this, I was just that was the only class I went to today. Okay, goodbye now.